This is the Spotlight segment. Stay tuned for premium interviews, device unboxing and more.
Hello, everyone. This is a Blind Android Users podcast, and today we're doing an unboxing of the Pixel Fold. That you guys have a treat because John and I are unboxing the Pixel Fold. So we have a dual unboxing. I'm Warren Carr, and John, you are there in Virginia. You got yours today, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. And for the record, I got mine first, so I'm the one who had to wait patiently to be able to open it at the same time.
That is true. Because you know what? I just got mine. I think mine got here about maybe 3:40 or 3:38, somewhere there, Pacific time. And of course, you're on Eastern. So you got yours before mine. You will always get your stuff before mine does get here. So
Yeah.
But we're delighted to be doing this dual unboxing of the Pixel Fold. John, I got the porcelain color. Which one did you get?
Same.
Oh, well, I should have.
Yeah.
I wanted the big one, but this is only 256.
Yeah.
That's all that the porcelain comes in.
Google's been doing that lately. The black one, for whatever reason, is the one you have to get if you want the larger storage.
And I kind of wonder why that is, though. Is it because maybe the different colors wouldn't contain or have room for 512 gig?
Yeah, that must be what it is.
I've had so many black fonts, it's not even funny.
Yeah,
well,
it gets boring, doesn't it?
Yeah, so my Pixel 6 is, what was it, a hazel? Yeah, I think I have the hazel color. Yeah.
I normally go for whatever the color is. And if they don't have a color, I get the white, but I rarely ever will just get the boring black, as I call it.
Yeah, no, I think my Pixel 6 is also black because there wasn't the 512 gig version in those other colors. So it's just kind of odd. So, and I always like the bigger storages. And so anyway, so John, shall we tear this thing open? I got... That's much right. So, well, you tear yours, I tear mine up.
I've pulled one of my tabs. I'm about to pull the other.
Okay, mine is still in the shipping package.
Oh, yours is in the shipping box. Okay, I'll stop and wait for you.
So let me grab a little. Got a little. What do you call that? You know,
so
a clipper
so
here.
So you have a watch in there as well.
Yeah, well, I didn't get the watch because I didn't want the watch. I already have a watch. So I just decided I didn't want one. You know, I probably should have gotten one and, you know, given it as a
I'm
giveaway.
selling mine.
I didn't get the watch. There we go. So, John, my box is almost like square. You know what I mean? It's almost square looking. Of course, I don't like describing boxes, but I know some people do. If you follow my unboxings, I don't.
Hey, you haven't opened it yet. That's the important thing. But yeah, it is square and it's kind of thick. I know there's not a charger in here, so I wonder if it comes folded because it is a kind of a thick box as well.
Yeah. So I'm gonna, you know.
Yeah, let me know when you get your tabs pulled off.
Yeah. So I got one tab off, and these things are usually not that hard to pull up. There we go. So I think I got both tabs off. And now we need to take them out of the box, right?
Yep. I'm taking my lid off now.
All right, me too.
Okay.
That's the top of my box. Wow.
Okay, so it does come folded. The Galaxy Z Fold phones come unfolded, but this one is folded in the box.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take it out.
So there's a little tab that you pull on to lift
To lift it out.
off the
Yep.
phone, and it's surrounded. It's sitting there in a little cardboard and all of that junk. Maybe just the
Should we
cable.
even look to see what else is in here, or do we already know?
They are not putting anything in there, so I'm not even gonna bother. Besides
Yeah,
the cable,
it's a
there's
bunch of
nothing.
stuff we can't read, and then
Yeah,
there's a power cable, right? But no
that's
brick.
right.
Mhm.
Hey, it feels really nice in the hand. Um,
It's
Gosh,
heavy, isn't it?
it is heavy. I have
You
my.
like your phones heavy, though, don't
I
you?
do like them babies heavy. Uh, so I'm kind of putting it against my Pixel 7 Pro, and
Mhm.
so it comes up. I'm standing them on my desk, just a little tad. The Pixel 7 is maybe about quarter of an inch wider. And of course, my Pixel 7 is in the case. So it's just the same size as the Pixel 7, to be honest, width-wise that is folded. And then height-wise, it's not even up to the camera bar or just up to my camera bar on my Pixel 7. That's the length-wise. That's how tall it is. So definitely very pocketable
Yeah,
device here.
it's got a. So I'm taking my. Have you taken the plastic off yours yet, or the paper?
I haven't, and
I'm taking mine off now.
okay, there we go.
So it is. You're right. It's a lot. So the ratio on this reminds me of like. You remember when phones used to actually be 16:9 ratio before we
Yes,
started making them taller and taller?
exactly.
That's what this kind of feels like. It's more of that shape of a phone, which is
It really
interesting.
does feel like that. It
Of
truly
course, it's
does.
thicker. It's very thick
Yes,
because
it
it's
is. It is thicker. And you know what? So the physical descriptions, though, it has that camera bar that we've come to know on the Pixel 6 and 7 series. However, it's kind of I think it's a little bit, it sticks out more,
yeah, and
wouldn't you say?
it stops before it gets to the edge.
Yes,
It
it's
doesn't
not
wrap
all the
around the
way. Yes,
edges like the ones do on Pixel 7
no.
and the
So
Pixel
it lifts a
6.
little bit to the left, and a little bit to the right. So it's kind of just a tad off from the right and a tad off from the left.
Yeah, and it doesn't feel like quite a rectangle to me. I think the corners are a little rounded on it, which is
Yeah,
probably a good look.
they are rounded, definitely. So, and then of course, we got the familiar volumes, volume bar and the power, which is standard for, Google stuff, Google
And I
device.
like that the because this is something that I didn't like about the Pixel tablet. I like that the power button where the fingerprint sensor is actually raised, because on the tablet it's flush and it's hard to feel exactly where it is. So this is actually raised a little bit. It's not raised as much as the volume buttons, which I like, but it is raised so you can find it easily.
This feels like a book. You have the little thing that actually in the middle that feels like a spine of a book. This is absolutely beautiful. I mean, I have held and played with the Galaxy Fold 4, but this feels thinner for me than the Galaxy 4 Fold
Yeah,
felt.
it is.
Yeah,
And I like the ratio of it better. So this, when it's open, the the screen is wider than it is taller, which it's not like that on the Fold. So when you open the Fold, if you want like a landscape orientation, you still have to turn it even after it's open. But with this one, it's already in landscape when you open it,
that's
which
right.
I like.
Everything is the same. You got that, USB port there at the bottom. And now about the SIM card tray. It is found on the outer layer. That is the part that has the display. So as you open it, that other panel, and then on the bottom there are two holes. You want the one that is more to the left, not the one that is to the right. If you put it in the one that is to the right, you'll be punching some hole that is not the SIM card.
Yeah, and just to be clear, this is while the screen is open, and it's the left half of the phone. So on the left half of the phone, you're going, the SIM hole tray ejection part is the hole on the left.
The first one on the left.
Yeah, with it open, because if you have it closed, it'll be opposite.
Yeah, if you close it, then it's the one on the right.
Mm-hmm.
As it's facing you, it's the one on the right. Don't do the one on the left if you have it closed. That's the SIM card arrangement.
It feels like there's a speaker. So I still have mine open. It feels like there's a speaker on the bottom on the right side, but on the top, it's on the left side of the phone.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
So in other words, the panel that has the camera has it on the right. So shall we turn it on, John? So here's what I want us to do. I want to see if I can leave mine closed and be able to activate TalkBack while it's on. And you can open yours if you want. So we'll see both sides to see if we can activate it out of the box while it is closed, and be able to use the outer display to
all right, sounds good. So I have mine open now.
Okay, so I haven't opened mine yet, so I'm just gonna let's go ahead and just turn them on, right?
All right, I'm holding.
Let's see.
I got the vibration.
I'm gonna turn mine on. Oh, you know what?
Should we try the 2-finger hold down for nostalgia's sake, or have they already gotten rid of that?
No, that is still there. So you can actually try the 2-finger hold down.
I think mine's still booting up because I don't feel any vibration yet.
Yeah,
there it is.
I felt a vibration on mine, and let's see what happens.
All right, I'll do the 2-finger hold and see what happens.
Okay, then I'll do the 2-volume hold.
Yep, it still works.
That was a 2-finger hold. Yeah, okay, great.
Welcome to TalkBack. Welcome to TalkBack, page 1 of 5. TalkBack.
All right, I'm going to back out of it.
Welcome to your Pixel. Language, English, United States button. Double tap to activate.
So now I'm going to hold down the 2 volumes on mine. And remember, mine is still folded. There we go.
TalkBack on. Held volume keys.
I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit.
Close button.
Okay.
Close. Close tutorial. Stay in tutorial button.
No, I do not want
button.
to.
Welcome to your Pixel. Language, English, United States button.
There we are. So I got mine turned on, John. We're both on the tutorial. Well, I mean, I have just closed my tutorial page and now on the setup process. Do we want to proceed with the setup, or should we just do the setup later? Let's just proceed with the setup.
Okay, you go ahead and do the setup, and I'll just turn mine off or close it or something.
Okay, so I'm just gonna skip a lot of the whatever, because this is just the unboxing.
Get started.
Yeah.
So I'm not even gonna put on an account, see what happens.
Connect to mobile network, heading. Skip button.
So
Connect to Wi-Fi.
I'm just gonna skip everything for now.
List 4. Set up offline button. Up. Set up offline. Set up offline. Continue button. Eastern Daylight Time, GMT-4 hours.
Oh, brother.
0 minutes.
Okay.
Date back, but next. Google services. Google more button.
All right.
Accept. Settings. Limited
It feels
warranty
very
to view your
responsive to me, though.
Next button. Additional legal terms. I accept. PIN. Set a pin. Pin. Edit box.
I want to
Back.
hear what the the typing sounds like. It's not going to be any different. I'm just going to do 11, 11, 11, 1, 1, 1, 1, 6 times.
1. Bullet. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. Next. Re-enter your pin. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. Next. Pins don't match.
Whoops.
1. 4 bullet delete. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. Next. Settings. Keyboard hidden. Set up fingerprint unlock. Use your fingerprint to unlock your phone or verify it's you, like when you sign it.
So I'm going to test
purchase.
the the fingerprint reader, John. See how responsive. It should be just responsive as the other ones are, because this is just a capacitive fingerprint reader built into the power.
Yeah,
More
it should be
button.
much easier
Double
than
tap to activate.
Yeah.
the
More
ones in the
button.
screen.
I agree, but touch the power button without pressing it. The enrolling fingerprint 0, enrolling fingerprint 8%. Change the position of your finger slightly each time. To end setup, place the center part of your finger on the sensor.
Okay.
Enrolling fingerprint 16%. Make sure your finger covers the sensor. Enrolling fingerprint 20%. Enrolling fingerprint 24. Enrolling fingerprint 20. Enrolling fingerprint 30. Enrolling fingerprint 36%. Enrolling fingerprint. Enrolling fingerprint 44%.
I don't think that I'm
Change the position of
a
your
fan
finger
of
slightly
the
each time.
fingerprint on the power.
Place the tip
To
of
be
your
honest.
finger. Enrolling fingerprint 52%. Enrolling fingerprint 50. Enrolling fingerprint 60%. Enrolling
Because you're
fingerprint
trying not to press the
64%.
power button,
Change the position of your fingers. Place the left edge of your finger on the sensor.
Okay.
Change the position of your enrolling fingerprint 72%. Enrolling fingerprint 76%. Enrolling fingerprint 80%. Change the position of your fingers. Enrolling fingerprint 84%. Enrolling fingerprint 88%. Enrolling fingerprint 92%. Enrolling fingerprint 96%. Enrolling fingerprint 100%.
I think I'm done.
Fingerprint. Next. Getting your device ready. Heading. Swipe to navigate. Heading. Skip.
I'm going to
button.
skip because I don't
Device
want tutorial. There we go.
All set.
And
Home. Wednesday, June 28th. Double tap to activate.
there we are, John.
Google Play Protect is turned on.
Mine
This
is
feature
set up.
protects your device from harmful apps.
Yours is set up if you were going to put it in a cell phone store for people to look at. No
Exactly.
account on there.
No account on it.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Because I've seen people say that when it's open, they don't feel like it opens all the way flat. Do you feel like it opens all the way flat or not?
So let me try and see what happens.
So for me, it's not something I would have noticed, and I can't tell honestly.
How is it opening for you?
It seems like it's opening all the way. Yeah.
Let
But
me-
when I sit it down on the box, it can kind of rock a little bit, but it's nothing I would have ever noticed. It feels pretty flat to me.
So let's see.
7:49. Fingerprint not recognized. Screen off.
Excuse me, I didn't mean to do that.
7:49 p.m.
So I'm opening
No
mine.
sim landscape. Lock screen. 7:49 p.m. Showing split keyboard.
So I'm trying to rock it from side to side.
Screen off.
And you can kind of push it back a little bit. There we go. And I push it back some more, and mine now feels flat, on the screen. And also something I want to mention here, the little film on here, do not peel that whatever that is there. For me, I'm looking at it, and it has like you can feel where the screen ends. You have the edges where you can see where the screen ends there. So it's not, you have like a bar that is not covered by the whatever. So the screen cover or whatever that is there, ends in those, corners. So I like the corners. They feel kind of, now I have mine fully open. It feels more like they're rounded corners. They're not, they're not sharp corners. And
Yeah.
I like the feel of it. But I think if I were to use this thing, I'll be using mine most of the time with it, folded. I'm
Yeah.
not a tablet kind of. So now I'm going to,
It feels
I just close
very
that.
usable one-handed with it
Make sure your
closed.
finger covers the sensor.
Yeah.
I wonder once I get a
Make sure
case
your
on it
finger
though,
covers the
if it's
sensor.
gonna feel
Unlock.
too thick.
Device
Because my
unlocked.
Samsung
Home.
one
1
felt
CG
too thick
58.
once I put
Double
a
tap
case
to
on it.
activate.
I don't think this is going to be like that. This is absolutely beautiful, and I'm really
Yeah,
liking what I see.
it's thin. It's definitely thinner. I mean, it's a little thinner
Screen off.
than
Yeah,
the Samsung phone, but it makes a big difference.
it really does. So, guys, that will be the unboxing, and we will be writing a review, or we'll be recording a review. John, if you get to it before I do, you could just do a review. I could also do a review, or whatever. We could collaborate on this review and see what we come up with, depending on our experiences.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you guys for listening to this audio unboxing of the Pixel Fold. It's been John and Warren.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.